Part 2. Silver Snow. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the Resistance Army, in desperate need of troops, seeks help from Judith, head of House Daphnel, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we defended Garreg Mach from an attack from the Empire, and now we need to get some allies.
Ah, it is you.
We were just talking about Rhea.
We have searched for 5 long years, but have not found a trace of her. It is possible that she is sleeping somewhere, just as you were sleeping all those years.
Is that what you think?
That is my current theory, yes. We have moved against the Empire with the intent of defeating them, but have not given up hope of recovering Rhea. If she is alive, we will find her. Rhea is like family to us, and to you as well. Please, lend me your strength. The messenger we sent to Daphnel returned with a reply. Please, read it at once.
I understand your situation. I will help you with whatever strength I have to spare. But there is a problem. Openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Ailell, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Ailell, the Valley of Torment.
Ailell is a deep valley located on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. People stay far away. There, we can meet without anyone finding out. It is decided. Make plans to meet up with our reinforcements at once.
Ailell, the Valley of Torment.
It's Hilda's birthday! What should I give her? I think you like sweet teas, if I remember correctly.
Wow! Thanks for inviting me.
Or not.
Oh, thanks. Yep.
I heard some gossip, because I know you like that. Finding allies. Let's see, what am I going to get for my final pick? Nope. Oh, come on.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Let's go see Happy.
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to speak with you.
What about?
I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact?
Maybe.
No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade happy now. First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
No, I asked around.
You asked around? That's such a weird thing to do. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now.
I thought I was helping.
Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. Wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss. Thanks to some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Me?
Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing.
Is that all?
Are you fishing for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us. Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back.
That's true.
You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself. Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone. I could have left Garrick Mach altogether, but then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all. So I went looking for you, back to where you'd fallen and all.
You did that for me.
Forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time.
Don't be embarrassed.
Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel. Whoa, did I really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
Now she's an A. It's Hademan's birthday.
My room works better for me, but I am willing to compromise. For today. Thank you. Delicious. Indeed.
Your research.
What?
Uh...
Indeed.
Okay, that was right. I didn't think you'd be interested in opera, because I imagine that would remind him of Manuela.
Yes, yes. Will you drink some? The crest of flames shares many traits with other crests, yet it also has many unique characteristics.
Really?
Indeed.
How would he not enjoy praise?
Well then, what do you say? Something wrong with my monocle? It is a custom-made piece, yet still problematic sometimes. You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
Alright, let's go exploring. Let's eat Garrett the flowers. Nice. Let's dip into here. Let's do this with Samir. Oh, that barely increased. Increase steam. Increase. And I passed out. Feel dizzy. So yeah, when you pass out, I don't know if this happened before. I can't remember if this happened before. You will be red for a while and steamy. This is I won't gain the bonuses from being at the spa.
Someday we will take the Imperial capital. It is odd to think that I will be invading the very city that I once called home. Ah, that is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to Ailell.
Okay, I love that I'm steaming because it looks like as if I'm like steaming mad at him.
Even though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
Some in Fargus believe Dimitri is still alive. My father is one such eccentric. They can't accept reality. Dimitri is dead. He's not coming back.
Interesting. Got a Lance tournament. Let's use Ferdinand in this.
No time for pity.
I still like that we're technically at a disadvantage, because, like, yeah, we're forced to use training weapons, yet they can use all the other weapons if they wanted to. Like, that's fair.
If I live, I fight.
10 damage. Yeah, I'll do this and then I'll heal him up in the next round.
This is the cost of war.
Restore his HP.
This is the cost of war.
Alright, we are in the finals. Ooh, nice dodge.
No time for pity.
Ferdinand wins the tournament. Alright, let's go and check on everyone else. First to the Amiibo Gazebo.
Maybe.
Ooh, I see something here.
Professor. Nice.
What items have spawned to us today? side. Now to the Holy Tomb. Belmont, Ceros Tea. Ooh, a shield, nice. Return to the monastery.
I am grateful.
I thank you.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Thank you.
Here we go. Now that we're returned here, let's go to... is there anybody in the... No, there's nobody in the dorm corridors. Ooh. Got Bernadetta in a room.
Ailell, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you? Hey, here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
Alright, ooh, hello there, Leonie.
You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you Professor. Is there something you'd rather be called?
Professor is
Guess
fine.
that's what we're used to, huh? Alright.
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend to flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Do you need any help?
No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Ain't that true? Ooh, an item. Barely saw that. Let's see how our plants are doing. Ooh. Got in, cultivate.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits of a different color.
That's part of your
I have
charm.
gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
Right.
Ooh, I think we got a rare fish today. Perfect. Ooh. Rare fish. Perfect. A platinum fish. Let's fish one more time. I have to double check to see if there's a fish worth getting in there besides the platinum fish.
What?
Hello, gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Good to know.
Hey, Professor. Thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today. Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you? Some things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has changed.
I forgot that she mimics the gatekeeper at one point. Go shopping like normal.
This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think
buy all the gifts.
This one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome.
Buy all your gifts.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. You have a good eye.
You have a good pleasure doing. Come again.
Now, there's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Few quests. The secret shop.
Hey, how about a favor?
It's gone, I say. I can't do business without it. Hey you, get it back from me and I'll cut you a deal of your life. Find the secret thingy Anne is looking for. It seems that if you do, she'll open up her secret shop.
Hey, how about a favor?
And then take particular twend.
Appreciate it.
We instantly completed it. So we can find her secret thingy, then we can get access to the secret shop.
Can you help me?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an Almaran merchant. I'm looking to exploit some goods from Fotland and sell them back in my homeland. If you help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. Search for some rare Fotland goods that will please the merchant from Elmira.
Ailell, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Why not?
The place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Let's go check on who's in here. Anybody here? Surprisingly, no one. Okay. Down here, we got a little doggy. Let's give you some meat.
Right.
Right, let's cross the bridge over to the cathedral.
Well, it has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
It's true, just like all those years ago.
I gazed up at the same sky with Mother and Father. It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
Come on, Gates.
Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared. I have something to ask of you.
Supply run. Gather the requested resources. We are working to acquire more resources. It would greatly appreciate your help. Let's see. Let's put these two together.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Okay,
Who's gonna
with the
talk to you?
farthest dukedom in place, the kingdom is essentially no more. The majority of the lords who once belonged to the kingdom are now under the jurisdiction of the Empire. Even the houses that haven't bent a knee yet, like House Fraldarius, will soon be crushed. It's only a matter of time.
Let's see what's in the box. I'm interested in cooking, but I can't seem to get any better at it. What should I do to improve my cooking? Keep practicing and you'll get the hang of it. Would she like that? Anybody else here? Nope. Okay. Back to the monastery itself.
Professor.
Professor.
See anybody around here I can speak with? Ooh, there's an item here. Sulta's Beast Idol, a valuable idol created by the master craftsman Sultan, who is widely thought to have only made weapons.
Could I trouble?
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart. As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight, after all. Now, let's help them win.
Very well, Manuela. Let's see what Hardiman has to say.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Let's go check over here. Is anybody over here? We got
I
Caspar.
didn't think we'd end up fighting Randolph. He's my uncle. Well, not by blood, so I guess I can handle it.
You are very resolute.
Don't worry about me. I'm ready for anything.
So yeah, that's why Randolph had a conversation with Caspar, is because they are related.
Well,
See anybody here in the library?
I can't believe it. The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
It sounds dangerous.
It probably is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
We may not be students anymore, but it's still important to read. We might even learn something that's useful for our next battle.
Studying is important.
I couldn't agree more. I hope the Officers' Academy reopens when the war is over. It's a shame the monastery was ruined, but at least the books are still intact.
Alright, that should be everybody. Is there anybody on the 3rd floor? Doesn't look like it.
Professor!
Let's go back downstairs.
Right.
Wait for the doors to open. Oh, no, that's magically open like that? Okay. Ooh, Levin sword. Lumber and steel. I think I have a max amount of those. Master seal I will always buy. And mithril. Ooh, nice amount of money. Let's send Ignatz as a traveler. Local specialties. Send off.
My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
Sounds cool. Right, nobody in Black Eagle class? Anybody in Blue Lions? Nope. What about Golden Deer? Doesn't look like it.
House Daphnel is a renowned family, descended directly from the 10 elites. They've had close ties to the church for ages. I hear even Judith, who is known for her bravery and valor, is a devout follower of the Seros faith. She will lend us her strength. I'm sure of it.
Interesting. Ooh, somebody here.
Ailell, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdom's Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphnel family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and New Duke's army are fighting.
And of course my family, I can't tell if they're playing Christmas music or watching a Christmas movie, but it's loud, so I wouldn't be surprised if the mic's picking that up.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphnel. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing goes wrong.
Let's go down here. Shamir!
There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Alright, I will.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Okay.
So as like followers of the church are slowly making their way back to the monastery.
Professor, is it really okay to rely on Judith? I hear there are still quarrels within the Alliance. This generous offer of soldiers and supplies seems a little too good to be true. I mean, it's also really impressive, but I'm just a little worried, I suppose.
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphnel family. The family split in half, and 2 brothers quarreled over an inheritance. Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphne.
Yeah.
No.
Who else to speak to?
Some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
Sharing her food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is.
She's very much like a goddess.
I've never met her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
Anybody else I haven't spoken to yet? Oh, there's something here, so I'll go grab that. Oh wait, there is somebody here. How did I not notice?
Well, Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Something wrong?
I once read a book full of legends surrounding Ailell, but I can't seem to remember.
Anybody else that I've somehow missed? Okay, the mysterious object that Anne needs to open her secret shop.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Get some tea. Let's go to the abyss.
My thank you so much.
I am grateful.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Remember that battle 5 years ago? Oh, I'm guessing you do. Anyway, remember that knight who watched over Abyss with me for a while? He said he was going to check on things up top, but that he'd return. Thing is, I haven't seen him since. Lots of knights have returned, but not him. I hope he's safe.
Interesting. Also, that knight that was hanging out with him might have lost his life in the battle that was happening on the surface.
You're alive? I was sure that the fall of Garrick Mock had claimed your life. I left for the kingdom initially, but my reading of the stars spelled disaster, so I turned back. I've spent most of the past 5 years drifting through Alliance territory. I've only recently returned.
Oh, wait, there's somebody here.
So you intend to march into Ailell? Frankly, I want no part of it. Surely such an uneventful journey won't require my presence.
I'll need you with us.
Then I shall don my marching boots. Though I would ask that we at least consider marching only under cover of night.
Because of her daytime personality.
Need something. See you again soon. So, Judith is on our side now. That right? Haven't seen that lady in years. These days, people call her a hero. Back then, I just called her a catch and a half.
How long did you know her?
Quite a while. I was a kid back then, but she caught my eye when she came to one of the Alliance dances. She was the second loveliest lady in all of Fodlan. Who's the first, you ask? That's my little secret.
Gee, who else can I speak
When
to?
the monastery fell to ruin, we lost all hope for support from the church. Most able-bodied folks abandoned Abyss for the surface around that time. Since then, we've been barely scraping by.
Anybody here? Oh, right. Recycling.
The Valley of Torment, huh? I see your angle, but don't let your guard down. Any movement about their borders, and the lords of the kingdom will react swiftly. Don't underestimate them. Keep your focus on a positive outcome. There's a lot to gain and a lot to lose. Thanks.
No! I didn't mean to do that!
You wanted me for something? Why not ask me directly then?
I meant to press B and I accidentally pressed down, up, and A at the same time. So I've just wasted an activity point.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Wow. Got it. Got it. I'm a bit more into parties than tea, but I suppose hanging out with you isn't half bad.
And I surprisingly got a perfect for my screw up.
Charming, aren't I? I'm certainly not above using that charm to get what I want. Tasty. What is your deal? Do you always stare so openly? If you insist on it, you'll need to give me something in return. Cool. Thanks for the treat, friend. Let's do this again sometime, yeah?
I did not mean to do that. Okay, who's over here?
Bandits from Garrick Mock used to come down to Abyss pretty frequently. We never dealt with them, though. We refused their offers at every turn. Sometimes we had to use force. It was Happy who finally drove them out for good. Only then there were beasts all over the place.
Interesting. Let's go over here where Happy is.
The Valley of Torment. Isn't that the place where it's scorching hot year-round? You know, I've always wanted to see the world. That's why I left my village. And here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had in mind. Maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Though people might get mad I'm not taking this silly war seriously. Oops, that was close. Almost sighed.
With that, I think we'll end the episode here, and the next episode we'll focus on supports. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts to this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow, and I'll see you all next time. Later!